Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And it is Monday. Happy Monday, happy March. And spring is definitely in the air, although I feel there is a cold snap coming, so we'll see what happens. But either way, it has been a lovely time with the Housewives Tarot, which we are reading all month long. They were suggested to me by my dear friend and podcast co host, Mary. If you are interested in some kitschy humor and fun stuff about books, check out Casing the Cover podcast. We have a lot of fun. And I don't think we've done anything too housewifey lately, but I'm sure we will. We talk about all kinds of crazy stuff. So, without further ado, let's see what the lovely Housewives Tarot has for us on this Monday. All right, okay. I'm cool with, this is a bit more of what I feel like is a weekend card, but the lovers can be a Monday card as well. These lovers look a little bit, this has got some kind of grease stuff going on, the movie, but also at the same time, I'm a little concerned about these lovers. They're kind of nosediving. That's probably not a good position to be in your love life, but maybe, I don't know, maybe they're coming back from Lover's Lane and Lover's Lane is uphill and now it's on the downhill. I don't know. But it does concern me that the Lover's card is a card that appears to be crashing possibly into the ocean. I don't know. That makes me a little anxious. Typically, the Lover's card would depict kind of a very Adam and Eve type characters, and there would be like an angel in the background. Usually, there is a tree, one of which is kind of on fire, and the other one is obviously the tree of knowledge that Eve eats the apple from. So it is a balance of things in the Lover's card. This one is, at least it's got the bright red car on it. I see some hearts in the corner. It is very much taking the idea of lovers to the 1950s, 60s sort of let's go for a ride in our convertible sort of way. And that's kind of fun and lovely. And let's see what else I can see on this guy. They just look very sweet. They look like they're possibly going on a date or something. They're not worried in the least that they are driving into the ocean, which is super scary to me. I don't know. I think if I saw this card and I had no idea about the tarot, a car falling out of the sky and into the water would make me feel like this is not a super positive card, which again, leaning into kind of the negative aspects or the weaker aspects of these cards, I can see how, yes, this could be a kind of not watching the road, obsessing over your lover, obsessing over your relationship instead of, the other possibilities in your life. Those are some of the things that the Lover's card also has, is kind of being disconnected from the real world and only sticking to that either connection to the spiritual where you're kind of head in the clouds all the time, or you're very connected into your relationship and not paying attention. So, not looking at the road and driving yourself off a cliff, yeah, that can be a lover's sort of thing too. I kind of want to see what our handy dandy little notebook has to say about it, because that's, there's been some fun things in this one that I have really enjoyed their description of the. The only thing that gets me is a couple of these cards are like reversed from what they actually look like. All right, so romance, infatuation, and sex. It is leaning heavily on the romantic side of the lovers rather than, hey, partnerships in general. But, is what it is. The lovers teach us that there is more to romance than long gazes into each other's eyes and the thrill of putting out in the backseat of a convertible. They actually put it that way. It actually says putting out in the backseat of a convertible. Yes, I love this. Love it. Matters of the heart are always complicated, and with love comes many responsibilities and repercussions. Don't be blinded by beauty and physical attraction. Yes, this is keep your eyes on the road and watch out for hazards. Yes, see, it definitely is leaning into the keep your eyes on the road, don't get distracted, and don't put out in the back of a convertible. Oh my God. The very fact that that is the way that it was phrased makes me love these cards all the more, because that is incredibly precious. Like, I mean, we all know what that means, but it is a very 50s and 60s sort of way to put it. So I dig that. I very much do. The Lover's card on a Monday to me is a little more about the aspect of your relationships between your job, your work, and family, and all of those kinds of things, and your work relationships. Focus on your work as well as helping your coworkers without overextending on either sense and not going, oh, this my favorite coworker can do all these things and do no wrong, when maybe in reality they're setting you up for failure. You never know. I'm not saying that they are. I'm just saying that for a Monday card, the Lovers is about compromising with people that you work with and having good relationship with partnerships and clients and coworkers and boss and all of that stuff, as well as knowing when to leave work at home and pay attention to your loved ones, and or leave work at work when you come home and pay attention to your loved ones. Ignore me, it's Monday. That's just the way it is. All right. Either way, I'm absolutely loving these cards, and the entire deck of the Housewives Tarot and the idea of it and its little cute little recipe box that it comes in. All of this is wonderful. And until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, don't drive off any cliffs, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!